Mr. 1 Million. Nangom swat. Yofike melikang repeng swat. Angfuni chego kupaga. Nami ngifuna lisaka ngitawuthenga kokupaka. Nangom swat. Nangom swat. Nangom swat.
What's good? Welcome back, everybody. Another dope edition of Kicking It with your boy Marvin Chords. It's simple. If you're vibing with me, like kicking it with me or the homie here, simply click like right here on the bottom, or you can subscribe and click the notification button to always keep up with all the vibes right here on Kicking It. Follow us on all social platforms. We are at 809 Studios ZA. That is on Facebook and on Instagram, and on Twitter it's just at 809 Studios. Well, today we're kicking it with the big homie here, Brylo, aka Mr. 1 Million, aka Mr. Bully Dreams. I heard they just gave you Mr. Booty. Are we gonna go with Mr. Booty?
Oh, no way.
Otherwise, are you nice, homie?
I'm good. How's you?
I'm chilling, bro.
Yeah.
I see, like, as of lately, you are just, like, making a lot of noise. It's hard to ignore Mr. Bully Dreams right now.
Yeah, bro.
So,
that's how it is.
we gotta take it to the beginning.
Yeah.
Where it all started, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, born and raised, a game.
Yeah.
A game with it to, like, I've never been there personally. I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
really?
Yeah, I've never been there, and I'm out here talking MP. But, like, yeah.
I can say a game, it's a country.
On its own.
On its own, man.
Why?
It's a small country. There's a lot going on that side. It's a dope place, man. I cannot lie. Like, we have so much movements going on from music industry to business-wise. So, yeah, that's where I was born and raised. And I'm so glad that I was born in that place, man.
What were you into, like, growing up and stuff?
I was a church guy.
Really?
What's
the gospel, Brylo?
Like, I got introduced into music in church. So I used to sing inside the school.
Like singing?
Singing, yeah. Before I went into rap. So I was singing in Sunday school and at primary school.
Wow.
In assembly. So, yeah. I got some vocals too.
How old are you? Like, you've always loved music, or you're forced to even, like, oh, okay.
I think it's something that I was born with because I was doing it without even knowing that I'm in love with it. You know, when you're doing something as a kid. Yeah, because you find me shouting at the street, singing some random songs.
Wow, okay.
You see? Bakuta de balabatsal. Hey, making noise on my side. Yeah, so I started at a young age. I think I was like 5 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. I used to go to church a lot. And I used to, like, to be chosen as the guy who's gonna lead songs for the Sunday school. So that's how I fell in love with it.
And then, like, the older you got, the more you got understanding.
Yeah, the older I got is like when I got introduced into hip hop, into writing my own music.
Okay.
Actually, I once tried to write a gospel song.
What happened to that gospel song?
Yeah. I don't think it was the right ways, like, to use. And as a kid, you know, everything is difficult for you because I would need, like, some backup vocalist, and I didn't know who I would go for. Because when you're a kid and you start approaching older people, they think, this one is crazy.
You know, I think it's dope because you even had the idea because I need a backing vocalist, you know. You already had the whole thing.
Yeah, because I already had the whole thing unpacked.
Yeah, the idea.
As a kid, you know.
Wow.
Because when I listened to music, I could, like, unpack everything and say, these are backup vocalists, and this is the person who's leading the song. And I always like to be that person who leads the song.
Yeah, and
have you ever listened
Beyonce?
Yeah. Yeah, the Beyonce kind of stuff. But I also had my favorite artist, gospel artist.
I wanted to ask that, but yeah.
first one has to be Songwriter.
Okay. The late Songwriter.
Yeah, the late Songwriter was my all-time favorite. And I got introduced into his music when it was featured by Rebecca Malope on the live show.
Doctor.
Yeah,
You have to put the doctor there.
Yes, I should put respect on the name. Forgive me in that case. Yeah, so he was doing her, I think it was her third live album recording. So there was this song I even love to sing at church, To God Be the Glory. And Sfiso came out of nowhere. You know, like Rebecca started the song. Sfiso was not on stage. And then, boom, there's Sfiso with the vocals. Man, who's this dude?
Like surprise.
Like a surprise artist.
Unannounced, nothing.
Unannounced, man. You know, when someone is giving his vocals with some emotions and then you feel it, his spirit is like, this is crazy, man. I wish this could happen also in my music career. So that's how I fell in love with his music, started checking him out, and until he passed on. I still listen to his music.
And then how did it like really switch to the hip hop?
To the hip hop side, yeah. I think it has developed from the thing I was doing in primary school because in grade 1 I was doing like poems.
You've been, bro, grade 1?
Grade 1.
Hot damn.
I was like that kid who's never like enclosed on a cage. I always loved to try new things.
Question: was it because of the way you were raised at home, or was like the environment like a game? Like there's that thing. Good to
I can say it's because of a game. Because I used to do things that I have never seen been done before.
Okay.
So I think it's something that I had inside me.
Because
doing poems was like, I didn't even know how I started doing poems. Because I would be chosen maybe by a teacher. Say, here's a poem, you need to present it in the next morning at assembly. And I will have to rehearse that and get it on my skull so I can present it to the kids. And I would do it so perfectly. So as more as I rehearsed those things, I was introduced into writing my own stuff. I think I started writing at grade 3. So I started writing. I would be given like topics to talk about. Maybe they say, go and write about TB. How does it affect people? Then I do a research, then I write about that. And creative enough, I used to do my poems in rhyme stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's how I developed into the writing skills. And I used to listen into a lot of hip hop. Yeah, so I listened to guys like K.O. So
Skanda
God. Yeah, but he rapped differently when he was still in Cash Time.
Yeah.
And Tear Gas. So I loved his verses, the way he spit the bars, man. I said, damn, this is crazy. How about I try this thing in SiSwati, the way I projected in my poems. Yeah, so that's how I started writing. But my first verse was trash, I won't lie.
Wow. Okay, so I just want to take it. It's funny how like a lot of people say that. Like, do you still remember it though?
I remember it.
Yeah, I was just telling someone because like my first beat, I still have it though. It was so whack for days, bruh. But I have that. Okay.
That's dope.
Yeah, but I just
Got you, Marvin.
no, we have to put it there. Creatives talking here, you know. But anyway, I want to take it to your first performance. This guy, your first performance. Like I saw you said it was grade 8.
Yeah.
Yo, okay, so you've been performing. Was that like the biggest one or?
Yeah, actually that was not my very first performance, but it was my first outstanding performance that went booming, that went people to talk about. Yeah.
So like how was that? Like the black white tola group in faith, like it's okay, like now I'm gonna like stand in front of like huge crowd. Because that's not for everybody, okay?
Bro,
but like
I can say like I had self-confidence from...
You did mention.
From a youngest age. As I was telling you that I was doing poems. So I was used to the crowd. Like in grade 1, delivering a speech or a poem in front of older people than me. So that's how I got used into it. At church when I was like singing, I got used to that crowd. So getting to that stage, it wasn't a challenge.
What was the atmosphere? Was it assembly or was it like a event?
It was an event. It was a prize giving.
Oh, okay.
Remember. Yeah. Early in January when they reward kids about their performances and stuff. So, yeah, I was given that platform. I asked for a platform that I need to perform so other kids can hear me out. So I was given that platform. And it was crazy because not everybody expected me to do that ish.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then like the crowd like responded and probably boosted the confidence.
Yeah.
Because I just want to like fast forward to like how it started there to you getting to a point where you opened for the likes of Boss Java, Wakeli Kumar, who else is there? So a couple of guys show me. You saw show me, but I've never met Chom. I've heard stories about how fun she is.
I met her back in 2015.
Oof, my word.
Yeah. It was a grand opening around game Itaizenze Plaza. I think you've heard of it. So yeah, I was one of the artists who was chosen right there. So my recognition didn't came from school only, because my first recognition like around game, around my hood, came from a car wash. I was performing at the car wash by that time. And it's after I performed in high school. Okay, this is the thing, eh? This is how it happened. We used to do like movies, local movies. There was a movie we shot called Back to School. And then there was my soundtrack there. So while we were distributing the movie, somebody had and asked the other guy, the older guy who was selling those CDs we used to make, like, who's this kid rapping here? Tell him that I need him on my birthday celebration, but he's gonna be at the college. So that's how I got the platform there. You see, the song was weak on that movie because I was still learning to write and whatsoever. So my skill was developed when I went to perform for a crowd, and even the person who invited me was shocked because there is a car wash here, and on the other side there was a shop. So while I performed at the car wash, I distracted everything that was happening at the shop.
Wow.
So everybody was focusing at the car wash.
Damn.
That's how I
You had the crowd going crazy. What?
I had the crowd going crazy, man, at the age of 14.
Damn.
Listen, Machine.
These guys are booty.
I can say I ran away from it.
You ran away from booty?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's not even get into that. But like, okay.
Yeah. So, luckily enough, there were guys who were doing like hip-hop events and so on. So that's how I got like the platform to be plugged, even though I wasn't getting paid, but just
being there on the stage and doing what you love.
Yeah, and being the youngest dude. It was crazy.
I think we skipped an important part. Like the song that you were performing, was it your song originally?
Yes.
Written by you and everything?
Yes.
Was it your first single?
No, it was not my first single.
You had done like a lot of songs.
I done a lot of songs because I was producing for myself.
Wow.
So after school, I used to go to studio, so lock myself up, write some ish. So I performed few songs from my mixtape that I produced. I had 15 tracks on it. And they were all dope, man. Even though
Shout out to that.
The quality was a bit low because I was still learning production. So, yeah. But
Are your production skills dope now?
I can't say because I escaped from the production side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? Did you feel like it was a lot of work?
Not really. I got discouraged.
Why?
No booty.
Not really. Not really, yeah. There was a lot of booty, man.
It's a trap, bro. You're not recognizing. They just want you to fall for the booty at the end.
Come on, hey, but I kept running away from it.
Yeah, keep running, bro. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's like I had like one laptop. You know, I used to produce with the laptop and a microphone. You see those microphones from headsets.
Yeah.
I was using that, but I was skillful enough to master it proper. So yeah, and the thing that discouraged me is because my laptop just switched off the other day with a lot of projects in there, which I cannot have access to it anymore.
Oh, it crashed.
Yeah, it crashed, man. Like I was so heartbroken that day.
I know the feeling.
I once got down, but the pain that I felt right there,
Bro.
it was worse than
Yes,
that.
yeah, I totally agree.
No laptop,
Yo.
no booty.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think so. When did you stop? Like, okay, how old were you when you started producing for yourself?
I was 13 years old.
And when did you stop?
I stopped at the age of 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, which one of your singles was your biggest single? Like your first big single? Like, okay,
1
now
million.
1 million.
Yeah, it's that song that I've performed in high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
You produced that yourself.
I produced it.
Okay.
Yeah.
After doing a hit, bro, I would keep on going. You know, if I was
bro.
you.
You know, when something attacks you, you don't think of the other things and and so on.
Yeah.
Like I got discouraged and I even stopped writing for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's dope. Anyway, you stopped writing.
Yes, lyrics.
Who wrote for you at that point when you stopped?
Nobody was writing for me.
Oh, you weren't releasing music very at all.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
quiet.
Oh, okay. I feel you now. Okay, I just want to fast forward to you jumping on the commercial space. You know, you were on shows like you said She's Live, right? Geleza Nati.
Yeah.
You said Geleza Mrapper.
Yeah.
Which one did you do first?
It was Geleza Mrapper.
Geleza Mrapper.
Yeah.
So what was the vibe there? How did that even get to happening?
Geleza Mrapper was formed by one of our fellow musicians around game by the name of Senior General. So it was a competition, music competition, where they wanted to spot a new talent, a fresh talent that they can push furthermore. So I entered that competition. I was taking chances as well. So I had to compete there. But unluckily enough, I went number 2. I was never number 1.
Okay.
But then they decided to take me and put them under their wings because they had something from me, you see. So yeah, we worked together. So after that, that's when I went to She's Live. Yeah, She's Live. It happened like I used to do the freestyle thing where we used to download beats and post them on Twitter. So there was a producer from She's Live. Like I used to do it with the guy called Superb. I think it was
Superb. I know Superb.
Yeah, Superb. We used to encourage each other so well. So the
We had him on in part of the
for real.
episodes.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's dope. Yeah, so they hit him up, you know. So they was like, we had your Swati bars and it's crazy. We need things like that around here on a She's booth. Yeah, the name of the channel was called She's booth in She's Live. So he said, if you have someone you think is gonna be dope enough for this, you can invite him also. Then Superb hit me up and said, dog, they need dudes like you. So we need to hit the job back.
I remember like when he went there, I shared the whole Swati attire. Was it after that?
That was after because that's when he did a performance.
Oh, okay.
So on a She's booth is like we're doing a cypher. There's a lot of rappers there.
Okay.
Yeah, we're sharing one mic. So that was after then. Yeah, so that's how I got the opportunity to be on a She's booth. Yeah, I went there and spit fire, man.
And then the Geleza one, Geleza Nati.
Geleza Nati.
Yeah.
Geleza Nati, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Because I was put on by by Maraza.
Shout out to the homie Marazza.
Yeah, last year, I remember it was a week before my birthday. I saw Maraza live on Facebook.
Yeah.
And it was a long time. He's been quiet. I decided to check that out. He was streaming live. I heard him streaming some local music and stuff. And I heard him say, if you think your music is dope, you can send them through. And I say, like, should I send? Is it even gonna get my email? Then I took the contact and sent my stuff and said, I wrote a little description, like, I'll be glad if my song could be played or streamed on your site. So then, luckily enough, he streamed the song on my birthday. That was the biggest present of my life, man, last year. And the way he reacted to it, damn, it was crazy.
I saw the video. You shared it like on social media.
Yeah, it was on social media. It was crazy, bro. The feedback was lovely. After it was just not a reaction thing. Like we created some type of a relationship and talk privately. We still talk even today.
Very dope.
And yeah, one day he said, like, we got this platform called I don't remember the name of the platform, but something that includes talent. It's called Talented Tuesdays.
Oh, okay.
Because it premieres every Tuesdays on Gelezanati, and said, please send me one of your clip. And crazy enough, they didn't play a clip of me rapping.
What did they play?
They played one of my skits.
What was happening on the skit?
Like beside music I do like acting.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So they took one of my skits and played it right there. Because in my skits, like, it's like I'm one man, one person playing different characters. Like as we're sitting on this couch, it could be Brylo on this side and Brylo on this side having a setting. Not really.
I think,
but something like that.
Yeah,
it's something like that.
Yeah, I've seen those videos, bro. Because like on top of that, we see Pete Kosa now. I was telling a homie, like, it's not new. Like we've been seeing Brylo doing this thing, comedy vibes and all of that. Even on the music, you incorporate the comedy, you know, the very same way.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's when he asked for my clip, and things happened. They gave me a date. You gotta be on TV on this day. So that's how I got there.
That's dope, bro.
Thanks, man.
And then I just want to get to AB Crazy. That nigga fucks with you, bro. Like, I see him on the socials. Yo, that guy fucks with you. Like, he's always pushing you hard. Like, that relationship, like, where is it coming from? Where did it start?
It's crazy, man.
AB Crazy.
Yeah, AB Crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. You know, I was working for a radio station at it's around Game. It's called Vibrant FM.
Yeah.
So I used to be on Hip Hopparati. That's the name of the show. So I tried to hit him up. That dude, I need you for an interview and stuff. But I didn't reply to it. But I understood because, you know, I'd be crazy. He could like be having a lot of DMs. Luckily enough, there was an event hosted around Game, Guy Jerry Vibes. He was the main act of the event. Then I was also in the lineup. Then I was like trusted enough to be asked to open for him. You see, so I opened the stage for him while he was standing right behind there, and we had a conversation before I went on stage. And he told me like, dog, I trust you by looking you at the face. Let me hear what I got.
Oh.
Then when I went on stage, man, it was crazy. Even the crowd, man, it was
as
usual.
Killed
bro,
it
as usual. So when I get off stage, it's like had that interest of like having more conversations. That's when we exchange contacts. I even showed him the DM. You see, I tried to hit you up. And he said, oh, man.
Wow.
I didn't even see that. But yeah, it's crazy now because, yeah, we linked up together. Then he sent somebody, the event organizers, a short description message. Like, hey, tell Brylo that is dope, man. He gotta keep on moving. Yeah, he's a nice kid, whatsoever. Then we started chatting like that, and yeah, that's how he started like fucking with me a lot. So yeah, we didn't even waste time, man. We also like worked on a singer.
Well, oh, a single.
Yeah,
There's a single.
There's a singer.
You and AB Crazy.
Yeah.
Whose song is it?
It's my song.
Featuring AB Crazy.
Yeah.
Woo, fan. Is there a horn there somewhere, guys? I wanted to hit that thing. Okay, so when is that? When are we getting that?
I'm still like trying to find a perfect date to release it. Yeah, because now I'm still pushing some other stuff, so I don't want to rush into it. Like I want to give it all my attention.
Okay.
Yeah, in its own space.
Dope.
So yeah, like 2 weeks back, we were together at Maboneng Afro Brew. Yeah, that's
I have
when.
a request, bro. Can we just play like a snippet for our side just so that we're the first one to hear this thing?
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah,
Short
it's cool.
30 seconds.
Yeah, just
On the spot.
Yeah,
on the spot. Just couldn't. But that's dope. That's dope, bro. Yeah. Wow. Shout out to
dope,
that. Because we interviewed AB Crazy, and then like after the interview, he just said, "Hey, I want to shout out all the guys that are pushing there." He hit you first. He was like, "I want to shout out Brylo." I was like, wow.
real,
Yeah, I'm
dog.
telling you, bro. After the interview, like he shouted you out, and other guys like around MP, but like he went hard on you, like yo,
That's
like he
dope,
sees
man.
like the work that you're doing and pushing.
That's crazy.
It
man.
is.
That's dope. I'm so grateful.
It is
for
crazy
that.
dope, bro.
Yeah, because you see, like I think you've seen like a few weeks back, he's been putting me on some Twitter and socials.
Yes, bro.
And that was something I didn't even expect from him.
Wow.
So yeah, I really appreciate that.
Shout out to that.
Yeah.
So I just want to talk about the Swati guys coming together. You've been working with Jace Peter and Passion Master.
Yeah.
So how did that relationship go about, and what's the aim?
All right. The aim is to like, obviously, to push the culture, the SiSwati culture. So how we like met, how can I put it? It was crazy like how we met because Jace Peter has been there. He's been there for quite some time now. I started listening to Jace Peter while I was still in high school and say, this dude is so damn dope. I wish like I could work with him.
Word.
But he didn't know me by then. So I tried to hit him up for a lot of times. He couldn't even reply to that. Yeah, until he went to Mabala and whatsoever.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I stopped hitting him up because I thought he was a tough guy to get rich on.
Yeah.
So the other day I linked up with Passion Master at Gelezam Rapper season 2.
Yeah.
So I was the MC of the show. So Passion Master came there with his guitar, his vibes.
Yeah.
He did a guitar there. We hit some freestyles and whatsoever. And I thought in my mind, Passion Master is all about these things. Doesn't even recognize me. One day he hits me up on WhatsApp and say, "Dog, I heard your stuff. You're so dope." I checked the profile picture and the name, Passion Master. Is it really him? It's like, damn, it's dope. Okay, I said, thanks, man. He said, yeah, we can link up and work on something. I said, I'm up for it. And then the other week, I got a call. I won't lie, man. I used to like see Jace Peter as like an idol from Mpumalanga, you see, because he was doing bigger things. Then Jace Peter hits me up. As when I received that call, I hear Jace Peter's vocals singing my song. It's like, dog, what the hell is happening here? Yeah, I was singing one of my songs. It's called Sugar and Spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't rapping there. I was hitting the vocals. Then I was singing my song. I was like, is it really happening? Am I not dreaming or what? And then we had a conversation. He said to me, "Doc, you are really dope. It's crazy because I didn't know about you, but I had this song, man. I want us to do a remix for that song." And I said, "Man, we can jump on it anytime on free." Yeah, the remix is there. You can check it on the internet.
Dope.
So from there, we linked up. We did a lot of music. So now they like my big brothers.
Shout out to that, man.
Yeah, we talk like almost every day.
More collaboration is needed.
More collaborations, more advices, and whatsoever. Like,
you know, talking about the Swati, we were just talking earlier on, like, do you see SiSwati popping in the commercial space at any point? Because you guys were at Maboneng. Like Mpumalanga, we saw most recently, it was you, Mandre Mags was there, Mandre Mags is Swati hard as well.
Yes.
You know, your Pressure was there, Teaser Morachini, and a whole lot of other guys from Mpumalanga. How did they receive you guys when you got there, first of all?
Damn, the love was crazy, man. They received us in a positive way.
Yeah.
Because it's likely to happen to say like guys from Mpumalanga are not hard as other provinces, but I saw something different about that. You see, because they received us in a shocking way. It's like they were shocked. Is this really Mpumalanga? Because we were kicking so hard.
Kicking ass, brother.
Yeah, we were kicking ass, man. We were kicking ass. We were not playing with them.
In fact,
Yeah.
My 80 stars, all of y'all.
We had dope kids like that. Yeah. Just to mention few, Pressure, Rain Max, with Teaser Modachini. Actually, it was my first time to hear of Teaser. He's a dope kid as well. He's very hard. So what we did there was a havoc, bro. It was a horror movie.
And then you jumped on stage, Nanglom Swati, straight out the Swati rapper.
Dog.
Like, how's the audience in Gauteng responding to Swati?
Bro, I was shocked when I heard the crowd singing back to Nanglom Swati.
Say what? That's
Telling
crazy.
you, a Zulu person, Tswana person singing Nanglom Swat. Like, they didn't like even catch me in the box. Like, oh, he's a Swati. You won't sing that age. So, but to receive that in a positive manner, it was so crazy. And like after I got off stage and people started like to greet me, like, you see, he's the big guest artist. So it was crazy. I was so happy, man. I even got a compliment to one of the person I was looking up to.
Who's that?
Should I mention?
Feel free, bro.
There was Assessor there.
Shout out Assessor. I saw, she was also there.
She was also there, man.
She fucks with the shit, bro.
She fucks with the shit. She told me that I'm dope, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I was so humble, man. I was so humble because I used to listen to her stuff. She's also dope.
She goes
so
in
hard.
hard. Yeah.
And I'm proud that she's from Mpumalanga yet. So going back to your question, I see the Swati language booming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are hungry for it. They are ready for it.
They are ready for it. Yeah. And that's the mission that I have. We see. If there are no people to do it, I'm gonna be that guy.
So, is it like better to make noise here, or you're gonna take the Swati there? What's the plan for Brylo exactly?
I can say it's not like a switch up, but I think they've already had enough on our side. Now they gotta hear us what we got, and it's outside. So. Yeah, I think the next move is to go outside, man, and show them what we got. Because already in Mpumalanga, we've got a backbone. Everybody knows that there are these dope Swati kids going on. So we gotta push the culture to the next level. And as you know, like Joburg is the fastest city ever.
Word.
So you see. It's not like my plan is to relocate that side, but to make more contacts and whatsoever, you see. Because, just like the way it happened with the hip-hop classics with the MP's finest. Yeah, so that's the things that I'm gonna try to put up. I won't put more details into it. People will just see it happen.
You know, you went ham with the single Nanglo Mswati since it's Ngayo, up to a point because you recently dropped a visual.
Yes.
A hella fucking dope visual that you have to check out right after this, okay? Or maybe to pop up like right under here, you know, because since we own Brylo,
it should be.
Yeah, it's YouTube. It should be. Yeah, it should. But anyway, that's dope video, bro. Very colorful and everything. What's panning about that video?
I work with the guy called King Danny X. He's also from Game.
Yeah. Wow.
That guy is a beast when it comes to visuals. I really have so much respect to him. Yeah, you should come around. I will link you up with him, man. No cap. Yeah, it's been dope, man. It's crazy because we've been planning to do a video for a very long time, but we've never worked in certain circumstances. So, yeah, actually, this is my first official visuals.
Yeah.
Clean as they are.
Bro. Hello.
Yeah, and hey, I'm so happy with them because even the numbers, it's not even a day old, but we can count numbers on YouTube.
It's already speaking.
Yeah.
What did you shoot that visual? Because those shots are nice. That colorful house. And
I shot them in America.
I believe. Word.
I shot them in America.
Yeah,
I'm just capping, bro. But the vision was that for the place to look fancy as America. So I decided to use my own infrastructure that I have. The video was shot around Hazy View. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, even though I won't be specific with the places, but it was around Hazy View, around my hood, and I'm proud.
Yeah, you have to, bro. You have to be. You know, the way I won't know what's in go,
yeah,
you
just
can put that
not
thing
even
together.
Recognize the place is there. And what I'm happy about is that the people that I asked to give me the places, bro, they just they just gave me the places as if like they knew me, but they didn't even know me. They started knowing me when I started like to do the work, to put the work in shooting the video. Yeah, I'm so grateful. If they're watching these, thanks a lot. I'm so grateful.
Shout out, man. Shout out.
I was supposed to be even charged for that, but they gave me the space for free.
Wow,
so
that's nice.
That's hella dope, man. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Before you get out of here, bro, we have to ask you this. Did you know this guy had beef with Big Zulu?
Damn.
Imagine, bra, le outile mfethu. Big Zulu mfethu.
Let me take a sip.
You have to, bra, to explain this. Mfethu. Inkabi. Ngokwayo.
By association.
What's up, bro? Like, what happened? Like, social media just went ballistic.
Yeah.
What happened there? Umendano mfowethu.
Social media just went crazy, bro. Like, I got so much overprotective friends.
Shout out to that.
Yeah.
They
don't want anything. They don't want anything.
What did it start? What sparked it?
Started back in 2019. Yeah. Yeah, I had auditions. I had to go to auditions, go on mic. I did the auditions there. Yeah, it went so well. Big Zulu was there also. And he gave me a shout out, said, man, SiSwati is dope. That's crazy. Yeah, it was with Rashid. So I didn't think he knew me by then. So then, fast forward to 2020, after the lockdown, he had a live video. Then I sent the request. Then he accepted the friend request. I asked him, can you recognize this face? Said, not really. Said, I once came to one mic and I spitted some Swati bars. Said, yeah, I can recall Nyana. So, I'm shying 16 nkabi. I'm shy 16 da. I'm shy. It was late around November, December. Then back in now, fast forward in 2021, there was this thing called lockdown party on Channel.
Yeah.
He used to perform there, so he got a lineup there. He performed his songs, and then he came to a stage where he performed. He dropped bars, just the 16 yan, abo.
Yeah.
And there was a line similar to mine, right there.
Okay.
You see, that I speeded for him on the live Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. So the line goes like, I put it in this way. Bayangating minang pumena sport ngiyofika ngene industry kusingilipiyana ngikokoti yabo. So he went like omnyango ngiyawukhahlela ngisipiyana ngikokoti yabo. And people are watching. You see, I started getting texts on Facebook, like a lot of notifications. Piano and kokoti. We know Brylo who is not the piano that doesn't kokoti. So what's happening here? They started tagging me. I didn't entertain it for a reason, and then I posted something. You see, it's like guys, I don't know anything. Then they didn't even waste time. Like as I said, man, most of the times I don't fight my own battles, but my fans does.
That is dope, bro.
time.
When you get to that level.
Yeah. I don't. They went straight to his page on his last post and commented, like you sabotage Brylo, yeah. You change the line, Jan, piano and kukut. And then the next minute, he posted like something like a threat, you see.
Saying what?
You said like, okay, I'm not sure if it was directed to me, but when you link it up, he said something like, okay, Nine, if ubang umsindo ku Facebook, yabo, noma sihlangana ubinsizwa ngempela ukuzisho lezi zinto bezisho, something like that. It's not something.
Nayo ke la vema awukhuluma ngayo ukuthi okay.
Yeah.
Now it's on some. You better back that talk.
And people started mentioning my name on the comments as well. It's Brylo, here's something for you. You see. So I wasn't the one like who was attacking and stuff. But as soon as I saw that name, I started like reading and doing some post. And I did a post on Twitter. It's like I didn't like what happened between this line situation. And I just liked that tweet. It never said anything. But yeah, people kept on saying like, bro, you should entertain this. You shouldn't let it go just off like this.
Why did you not ride on the trend, bruh? You know, like next thing you know, like, who's this guy beefing with Big Zulu? Did you not have that in your head? What were you thinking?
I had that. I had that. But I'm that type of a guy who thinks of the disadvantages before the advantages. You see? Because I won't lie, Big Zulu is someone that I admired for a very long time. You see? Before he even like went like Big Zulu, I know him from the YFM full clips type of stuff when he was still on the battles and stuff.
Yeah.
So I admired him. Like I had the vision like that one day we could maybe work together. You see? So okay, let's say like I ride in the wave, beef and stuff, and then you find out that at the end it was just like a coincidence, you see?
Yeah.
And then now we have this relationship being ruined, you see?
Yeah.
So I'm not saying like I didn't entertain it because I want to work with him.
Yeah.
No, I just want to like be cool.
In the space.
Yeah. So that anything could just go and overflow.
Nah.
Yeah.
I feel you there.
Yeah.
Well, you should make sure to check out the Mpumalanga music video by Brylo, Mr. Bully Dreams here, aka Mr. 1 Million. Like your music is on all social platforms.
Yeah. On every.
And your videos are on YouTube as well. Your skits and all of the vibe.
Yeah.
Everything that you are about.
Yeah. My music and skits are on my YouTube channel. Yeah, they should check out Brylo TV. And please hit me with the subscribe button there.
Yeah. Also do the same thing here, man. I'm sure you like
right
this.
here.
This was a dope conversation. Simply click like, subscribe to always catch up with all the vibes and everything. Notification button so we always notify you. All social platforms, Facebook and Instagram at 809 Studios ZA, and on Twitter it's simply at 809 Studios. Social platforms, but like now right? But like your social platforms again?
It's at Brylo_SA in all social media platforms.
That's what's up, and be on the lookout for his upcoming single as well with AB Crazy. You heard it here first. Tell a friend to tell a cousin. Right here on Kicking It, 809 Studios. XF, thank you so much for checking this out. We out. Peace out.
God knows it ain't easy. I won't stop for nobody. I'm gon' win, believe me. I want more life. Please just give me one more chance for the soft life, pure as water. Please, just one more chance. Give me one more time. Let's try again. Give me one more time. Just one more chance. Let's try again and again.